There we go. I found a spooky game to hold us over for a little while. Space Pirates and Zombies 2! Alright. Let us begin a new campaign. Insane. Warning, you have activated insane mode. Please keep in mind that insane mode is exactly what it says. It is insane. Your base damage output is drastically reduced, while every other captain gets a large boost in damage. Zombies even more so. It is recommended you never play this mode ever unless you enjoy pain and suffering. Do not expect a fair and balanced experience if you play on insane mode. Got it. I'll just put it on normal. Where's the default? I'll take it a little lower than default, since I'm a giant wussy baby. And because I'm not playing this for difficulty exactly, you know what I mean?
Element 126, resin. Res. It was the answer to everything. A transmutable element with the power to unlock the secrets of the universe. It gifted humanity everything there was to know about space-time and how to enslave it.
Oh, well then.
Res triggered an explosion of technological advancement. Mankind spread to the far reaches of the galaxy, growing exponentially in numbers, along with the reliance on Res.
Of course.
The United Terran Alliance was founded to control the countless population. Eventually, they sought to ration the use of Res.
Boo. It's not like we're ever going to run out, right?
Supplies thinned, conflict arose. An epidemic of fortune-seeking miners forced their way to the galactic core, where resin was most abundant. Eventually, the primary Res source was discovered. All Res stemmed from a sinister and timeless energy being, a being awakened by the use of Res. They had sprung an ancient and recursive trap, Res being the bait no budding civilization could possibly ignore.
Son of a bitch.
Corruption spilled outward into the stars, twisting the biological matrix of all it touched, integrating it into machines. Mankind's own technology, their own dead, had begun to turn against them. For years they struggled to survive against a flood of abominated metal and flesh. Billions were lost to the infection, only further feeding the expanding corruption.
That is the problem with zombies.
In spite of hopeless obliteration, the very fabric of life itself arose to fight the dark entity. As a race, humanity came together for a single purpose. In some twisted way, they had found peace. Peace, however, does not last. People fell back into their self-minded ways. Humanity turned inward in a scramble for the remaining Res, which now could no longer be renewed. As the UTA lost its control over the galaxy, they collapsed the entire Warpgate network beyond any hope of salvage.
Oops.
Human ingenuity, it turns out, knows no captivity. A resin-based drive was developed, allowing more direct travel anywhere in the galaxy. The Void was reborn as a wild, untapped, and lawless frontier.
As usual.
As years pass, piracy and skirmish battles rage. Precious Res the prize. Raw worlds are recklessly colonized and disputed by legions of makeshift starships. An entire ecology of nomadic drifters emerged, endlessly recycling the wrecks of constant war. All the while, the nearly forgotten saviors of the galaxy tirelessly struggle to exterminate the last remnants of the infection.
So where does that leave us? Oh geez, we are a tiny ship.
It seems like, yet again, you dimwits have flown my ship headlong into an infested region. That is the third time this week. 6 million forms of communication, and I'm yet to find one that can articulate how moronic you fools are. Computer, power up the weapons and shield emitters. The doctor is in.
Sorry, Carl. Choo! Alright, there we go. Target lock. Oh, that's bad. You don't want to get caught. Oh, nice. You don't want to get caught in the zombie novas. You also don't want to get caught in the explosions of enemy ships. Those are bad. Oh boy. Super kill. Yeah! Give me more kill points. I want more. Gotta get them. Oh no. Oh no. Pathogenic. Oh, that thing's way too far away. Shoot this thing instead.
Mega kill.
Yes! Slick. Sick. Nice, got it, okay. Yeah, you really want to destroy these things before they get close! And if they do get close, you want to get the hell out of there by, you know, activating your engine thrusters. Got him. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Hey, now. Hey, now. Oh, crap.
Ultra kill.
Got him. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Got him. We got him. Prepare for ramming speed. Damn it. Alright, I'm guessing I should brake at least once. Okay. Braking, not particularly useful.
Destroyer at world.
Yeah! Give me all the points. Jeez, they're sending in more. Oh. Oh my. Oh, I biffed it. Wait, do we get to be the zombies today? Oh no. Oh, sweet, we got 128,000 points. Would you like to try easy mode?
Void. Level 13 is truly the bane of my existence.
Carl, seriously? Do you realize crew members suffocated on the lower decks because you routed power from life support to play stupid video games?
Silence, imbecile. They gave their lives for the greater good. A scientific mind must stay active, or it would wither and wrinkle. I'll boil any ocean. I'll irradiate a whole litter of Narlakian pups. I'll divide by 0 if I have to.
Of course,
I
Carl.
told you he'd cause trouble if you leave him to his own whim. Those implants can really make a man sick in the melon. Elsa, he is a liability if we keep him on board.
Please refrain from sneaking up on another living creature like that. Do you not realize the horror people have to endure every time they look at your face? You are fortunate I did not inadvertently dismember you in a panic-induced frenzy.
Everyone, shut up! To the bridge, right now. Anyone not here in 30 seconds is getting vented into space.
Aw, we're a great big happy family.
Well, I'm glad to see everyone was able to get up at the crack of noon to work towards sustaining our survival. Let me present to you all the garbage dump we'll be sifting through this afternoon. Yes, most of this is useless junk. Yes, this is utterly pathetic, but what choice do we have?
This ain't no way to treat this here metal mother. The lady deserves better. Let me be snapping on something fresh. He might not be the best candidate to operate the tractor prototype. Keep in mind that Carl built this thing, so it goes without saying that it's dangerous. I'd hate to have come all this way just to have Mackenzie rip us apart like a rabid chimp with Carl's untested toys. You know how those two could be.
I don't really care who does what, but we need to jump on this opportunity to expand the mothership. That core module will give us some elbow room, or those wings will give us some much-needed firepower. Let's get those modules fitted so we don't have to listen to each other breathe anymore.
Please pay close attention to the Moving Picture Feature Film Show. You will be subjected to standardized testing following this demonstration.
Of course. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So we're gonna break this off. If you hold control, you can move things around with the tractor beam, and then slam things into place. And then we can slam parts into the side, and then slam a part onto the front.
What exactly do you think you're doing? Stop leaning on that overhead projection like a crutch. This isn't some archaic, top-down space shooter we're playing here. This is real, brutal, kitten-eating life we're talking about. Join the rest of us down here in reality.
The first Space Pirates and Zombies was top-down. Change the camera
Our
around a bit.
omnilithium capacitor is now tapped out. I've devised a method to simply eject the spent cell while fabricating a new one out of surrounding space dust. Do not ask me how it works, or why it makes sense. All that you need to know is that you will be unable to fire the ship's weapons while the new cell is being installed.
You get all that? So basically... Ooh! We can press R to reload. And it fills that center bar there, and while it's being filled, we can't shoot anything. So that's the part where we do a lot of running away and getting our ass kicked.
All right, I'm bringing the weapons online. If that is indeed what you want to call this garbage. Let's blast open some of these containers. Maybe we can find something to eat that won't make our hair fall out.
That'd be
I
nice.
have decided that it would be best if basic resource towing was left up to the ship's computer. These items are too fragile to be handled by Neanderthals. It brought me great pain to watch you struggle with the tractor beam.
Thanks, Carl. Alright, engines are online. It functions just as it did in the simulation. So we have, oh god, I forgot how slow these things are. Nope, my bad. Better keep locked on. We've got Gatling guns on the left, lasers in the front, missiles out the butt. Picked up some res, picked up some goons, picked up some scrap.
Please assimilate and perform the following diagnostic tests on the kinetic shield system. Your life and my hull may depend upon it.
Understood. So the shields are charging. We have no shields. You want to keep yourself awfully safe while that's happening. And while you're holding space, you can make it so you can't shoot,
All modern
and it drains your
space
energy to
capable
recharge your
engines come equipped
shield.
with special regenerating boost capacitors. Please practice making rocket go fast now.
Understood. But can I blow up this space rock? I can.
I have
For
to
seemingly
say
no
I'm
point.
impressed. You're all able to lace this thing back together without eating each other. The only thing that remains is to test the res drive. Mackenzie, start the pre-flight procedure.
I love Mackenzie.
From scotch and caviar to beers and tears, how is it that Jameson is the only other one with ambition to dig out of this dung heap? Just cook those bloody engines up and lay in a course for somewhere that isn't here. Please.
Understood. And we press tab to open up the tactical menu and go to the star map.
Super Ultra Star Map 9000.
Nice.
This holographic interface will allow you to scan all known galactic entities, plot mothership destinations, and communicate with other ships and starbases. Please practice untethered exploration now.
Understood. So,
Game saved.
oop. Robo Gazer. He's a neutral fellow. I see no reason. Right,
While
here we
I
go.
don't
I
even
can
trust
examine him
my
now.
own office chair these days, let me be the first to admit that we can't survive out here without the help of others. We should consider trading goods and supplies with people, rather than trading insults and bullets. If a hostile confrontation cannot be avoided, then we should consider taking off. We don't have to fight every lemon that looks at us the wrong way.
You're not wrong. So this is Robo Gazer. So he's got about 1,400 tech. That's basically how advanced he is. His threat level is 21, whereas our threat level is 5. So we'd best not pick a fight with him. What's his deal? Whatever you do, don't pull his finger or any other appendage he might present to you. Understood. He has no faction relation with any of these guys, and he has no captain relation that we know of, but he does, we assure you. He has 93 res we could steal, and 192 goons, and 3 pals that'll back him up. So let's not pick a fight with him. Let's instead check out this wreckage with 43 res and 105 scrap in it. Ooh, lordy, kicking it big.
Your intestines are so long that if you strung them up end to end, you'd probably die.
Thanks, Mackenzie.
This here metal mother doesn't like to loot the dead. But what need do they got for intestines?
You see, that's what I like. That's what I like about you. Basically, anytime somebody gets defeated, it'll leave wreckage behind, and you can use that wreckage to take it. We're going to take that wreckage. So if this thing was full, we could harvest it for twice its value. But since it's not, I'm just gonna ransack some goons.
Area exhausted.
Mr. Quasar, level 1, threat 8, with a ranking with a friendly rating of 40. I don't remember how high ratings can go, but I could pick a fight with Mr. Quasar and maybe I'd beat him, but I don't want to. Although
coming soon. Did you bring your coats?
Broke the record for the longest farmer blow distance? Oh, I see. So he's timid. He likes to retreat from battles. He's forgiving. And he's a pacifist, so he doesn't want to start battles. Interesting. What a wimp. What do we have here? Oh, give me this. This is mine. This is mine right here. 89 goons. That's a lot of goons. Oh god, there was so much stuff. I couldn't get it all in one trip. And yet, so many more things. I could not get them in 2 trips. So up here, we got 3 cores to our ship. 177 out of 60 goons. Oh no. I think I have too many goons. I think I picked up too
All right,
many.
we're mobile. If you are all thoroughly satisfied, we can finally get on with it. We still have stickies out there, not to mention a laundry list of equipment we need before we can do anything about them. Time is of the essence, and we've wasted so much of it already.
As anxious as I am to find a so-called sticky, we have not encountered one for many cycles. The ship does not yet have a nacelle to stand on. Therefore, we need to scout more easy opportunities to exploit.
Carl talking sense for a change. Also, sticky is their word for zombie because they stick onto your ship and then get inside and then start killing everyone. Ooh, a res field at 100%. Yeah. Why can't I harvest it? Overcover. I guess we'll just wait a bit. I assure you. There we go. Just had to wait for it to get perfectly ripe. Res is the good shit. It's the most valuable thing in the galaxy. Mine, later, nerd. 240 res. That'll keep our ship going for quite a while. What do we have here? Fail Lennon? I don't know what it says. Oh god, we are in the southwestern part of the galaxy, in the middle of nowhere. Let's grab some scrap. Gimme. More scrap. Gimme. We have too many dudes. That's fine. Goons are a combination of the cloned and the enslaved.
We need to shift
Sometimes
our focus
both.
back to more pressing needs. Everyone on board is expected to understand that the mothership takes priority over everything, including our very lives. To that effect, Mother needs to be fed. If we can't find what she needs, we die along with her.
Yep.
If we cannot trade for what we need, we'll have to take it by force. As cruel as it is, that's just life.
I see fit to enlighten everyone that every action on board consumes something. Don't let these critical supplies run dry. I've gone to the effort of labeling all viable extraction points, as well as indicating when they are ready for harvest. I have also color-coded human selfishness, so you are aware if any other faction claims ownership of these areas.
Yeah, taking someone else's stuff will get them very upset, but, you know, we're more important than them, you see. Ooh, a full clone farm, but I don't need any more clones. I'm all good. Yeah, as I was saying, goons are generally slaves or clones or both. Don't worry about them. Nice try, suckers. We seem to have walked into green territory. Oh, apparently not as much as I'd like. Work. And DJ Lickensnick. So you can tell the general power of someone by looking at their ship. More powerful ships will, you know, look like it.
Hey, chicken!
Oh, God. What's his deal? Exists only to reinforce the belief that there are no normal people left in the entire universe. Thanks, DJ Lickensnick. Is it time for death yet? Sadly, no. What's this?
If we tune our warp
Lore!
frequency just right, we can sometimes pick up residual data transmissions bouncing around the old warp network. Though the gates are smashed beyond repair, some seem to be able to hang on to those low-density data packets like a ghostly reminder of our past.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, so getting lore gives you goodies, like scrap and res and research. The Miners Conglomerate.
Several mining outposts were abandoned by the UTA during the Dark Infection. Without adequate protection, many bases were raided and destroyed, while others learned to defend themselves. The few bases that were able to maintain a supply of res cooperated to keep it and defend it from other factions.
And we'll meet those other factions, hopefully next time, on Space Pirates and Zombies 2. Thank you very much for joining me. If you liked what you saw, if you want to continue the space adventure with zombies, please hit subscribe. If you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hiring artists, do cool shit, and do the coolest thing I could think of: space zombies. Gotta love it.